Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. When we last left off, my system froze up. Apparently that's a known glitch with something about equipping that spell. Okay, so I think for now we've got it figured out. I'm supposed to go back to Professor Fig and do some more stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because right now I got stuff working. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find some more of those keys. That way, in case, if things kind of glitch out, it won't be a problem. Alright, do they show? Oh. Well, never mind. Not gonna do that. Because they don't show up on the map. They're just randomly gonna show up. So we will go ahead and do the main quest after all. Also, we are right here, so...
Late rising today, were we? No time to change?
You're not even in the room, don't give me crap.
Ah, there you are.
No, Professor.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Wow, he's a jerk.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
Sure it will.
Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright. Well, I'm going in there with or without you, Professor.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hey, buddy.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Not entirely sure.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Yeah.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
You got it, buddy.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
We're caught.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay. And by later, I mean we're gonna load that screen up right now. I guess. Why am I in an entirely different section of the castle? And why do I have screen tearing again? That's weird.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Okay.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright. Okay, so. New spell unlocked. Kind of feel like for right now. Where's it? Oh, there it is. We will replace. There we go, sell with it. Right, so.
Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
So that doesn't distract him from nothing. Okay, need that one guy to move.
Is someone sneaking about? tricky, hey? I've caught you.
You're dead. Try again. Can we just blast them?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Hey, buddy. Want to raise your suspicion so you come over here. Yes, I want to raise your suspicion.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yeah.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
I don't need to deal with you right now. I hit the wrong button again.
That wasn't wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
It's a cast while undetected earthly.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Okay. Completely blew that up.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Leviosa! Reparo!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo.
Okay. That's a big library.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Incendio!
Okay, so that didn't do anything.
That's it.
Oh, we're going here. Your slots are full again. I mean, they're ugly as sin, but the stats are amazing. Okay, don't hate that as much. Still like that one a little better though. Oh, that's not almost as much. Let's do everything.
Where might this lead?
To the Athenium. Place of places. Don't think I'm under Hogwarts anymore.
Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio.
That didn't do it.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Levioso! Lumos!
Just a basic attack spell. Making it way too complicated than it needed to be. No, not you again.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Oh, well, that's cool as shit. Why am I not doing that all the time? Come here, buddy.
Potato!
Haha. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating. Okay. Yeah, I already did that. That should have popped up before the fight started. No, for crying out loud. Let's just go ahead and alter my spells a bit. Right, buddy?
Potato! Incendio!
Oh, that wasn't you.
Accio! Incendio!
What the heck was that?
Potato! Stupid! Incendio!
Oh, that does a lot of damage up close.
Accio! This must be the way forward, but to where? Incendio!
Are you serious? I gotta do platforming garbage? Yeah, that's not work.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh. Well, there's a whole lot of bad guys. I can knock him off.
Incendio.
Ah, really close though. Just get out of the way. Yeah, that'll do it.
Incendio.
Oh, I almost fell off myself.
Stupid one. Accio.
So if you want to win, just blast them a lot. Or knock them off.
It is a book after all.
Yeah. Look. It's a luxurious face bath. I said what I said. Wait, are those the 4 original founders of Hogwarts? Because I feel like that's the case here.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay. So history's repeating itself, apparently.
Sebastian.
Busted.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Alright, so I can just leave. Where to now? Oh. Guess that answers the question. And I don't know if I'll still get in trouble for being in the library, so let's... I also see a side quest. We'll go ahead and turn that on, see what it is. Okay, how can I just not ignore this when it's sitting right here in front of me?
Hogwarts survives the reign of this end. We should have a bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. Room, we do have it
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Where is that? actually be up instead of down. There you are. Now I completely forgot where the thing was. Around here somewhere, right? Yeah. Somewhere down below me is a guy with a quest. Way down below. Still going. Hey, you weren't there a second ago.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I never really confronted the dragon. I ran away from it screaming.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's not even good.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue.
All the ones that will
But
kill you.
have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Where do I find that?
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it really kind of does, actually. Anybody know where I can find the hidden corridor?
That portrait was empty.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
What'd you do?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
In
You
the
might
club.
recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the
fair
books
enough.
and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly
Yes,
honest,
he's a dick.
I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright. Alright, well, I'll do that one since I'm just right here next to the library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
I see you running around there, you little bugger. Gotcha. Got you too. Might have say I only got 2 of 5. Oh, was one of those a journal note?
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Oh no, I'm in the restricted section. No. And more floaty books.
Accio! Lumos.
Finding the big dude with the his face. Pretty sure it's that dude. think I got all 5, and I think I did trigger one of them. I'm not seeing one anywhere.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
My goodness, aren't we in a casual mood?
You're not hopeless, just not very good.
I'm not seeing any other flying books in the library. There you are.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
That was a pain. I think it was hiding in the wall or something. There you go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly.
Oh, nice. Leveled up. Love it when I do that. Yeah, let's find that. Oh, that's not that far away.
All I can say is... Golden gobstones, what are you wearing?
What? Looks stupid, but I mean, the stats are amazing.
Revelio.
this is definitely the greenhouse at the front door. A place I have not been. See, and this is why we do the side quests. I would not have known any of this was here. Oh, yeah, this is not a... Hello, Professor. I'm assuming you're the professor, because... I don't know, are you the professor? You seem like my age. Get it. That came out of nowhere. Underwater stuff. Wait, where am I? Oh, search the grounds outside.
Golden gobstones, what are you wearing?
What? It's comfy. Where are you going, Yola?
I tried to transfigure my...
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was...
First try. Press the right button this time.
I spent hours.
Oh, thanks for getting the door for me. From super pretty day to super foggy day. Like, why is it hazy? Because, like, it's not hazy until I get right past the door. 'cause it's raining. That might be why it's all hazy.
Accio! Revelio.
Please. I bet I go down here. This looks like an interesting place. I wonder how much of the countryside I can actually explore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the path to Hogsmeade. I think we were over there. Yeah, like I'm using that trail and then went up that way. I'm not sure, but
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
you like that?
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
I'll assume as much. I don't really see a whole lot of herbology.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Here.
Incendio.
Ooh, did I get a new black cap? Better than the one I had. Actually, yeah. Oh, and this one says it's leather, but that looks like fabric to me. I like it. I mean, I really think I should be wearing something other than my pajamas, but still.
Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Lumos.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy.
Accio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Yeah, but we're not going that way.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio.
Alien rivet gloves.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh yeah, those are much better. I like the metal part. I don't like this part or this part. This looks like a lightsaber. This looks like I would just snag myself on.
Lumos. Incendio.
The heck?
Lumos. Incendio.
There, now I'm close enough.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Okay, that looks like the way out, so... I thought something more was going to happen there. Oh. Well, I can just collect stuff. I feel like I should have like special gloves and stuff. Man, I can get right up in this thing. Eat my face and not even worry about it. Anything else I can grab in here? No. Alright, let's go give Duncan his stuff.
Why would Helga have to pop on me double? My family has been to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
You're welcome.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good. When I show everyone in the common... This'll show everyone how ridiculous... Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Alright, side quest completed. Let's go upstairs, because we're right by the office. I can remember the way.
Interesting attire.
I've been getting that a lot lately. Just because none of you understand comfort. Where am I going? Probably completely heading the wrong way. Yep, completely heading the wrong way. Alright.
That life is behind me, I promise.
Keeping up with the cleavers. Anyway, before we do this quest, I think we're going to call it here. It's been a very fun game. I did a whole lot. I don't know that I've accomplished a whole lot, but I've enjoyed it. When we get back, we will see what the next story quest is, see where that leads us, and move on from there. But until then, as always, have fun, play games, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.